Let's talk about the latest launched ZTE smartphone Nubia Z60 Ultra. Now let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with AMOLED display, 6.8 inches Full HD Plus display, resolution of 1116 by 2480 pixels. 20:9 aspect ratio, 89.1% screen-to-body ratio, approximately 400 ppi pixel density, 1500 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10 Plus support, and with scratch-resistant glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with triple camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel 35mm IMX800 OIS main camera, along with 64 megapixel 85mm periscope telephoto camera, and with 50 megapixel 18mm ultra-wide-angle camera. For selfies it has 12 megapixel under-display front camera, video recording maximum 8K at 30 fps on rear camera, and 1080p at 30 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 14 operating system. Based on exclusive optimized version of iOS 14 screen on top the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 3.3 GHz single-core Cortex-X4, plus 3 GHz dual-core Cortex-A720, plus 3.2 GHz tri-core Cortex-A720, plus 2.3 GHz dual-core Cortex-A520, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, paired with Adreno 750 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 8 GB, 12 GB, 16 GB, 24 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, and 256 GB, 512 GB, 1 TB of UFS 4.0 onboard storage, no microSD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 163.98 by 76.35 by 8.78 mm, and it weighs around 246 grams. The color options: Starry Night, Black, Silver, colors to see in this smartphone. And the device comes backed by a massive 6000 mAh battery, with 80-watt fast charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features under-display fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With Face Unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.4, GPS L1 plus L5, Type-C headphone jack, with stereo speakers, USB Type-C 3.1 charging port, IP68 dust and water resistant, infrared port, and with NFC. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The ZTE Nubia Z60 Ultra has been expected price in Pakistan for 8 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 169,999 Pakistani rupees, and around $599 US, while 12 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 183,999 Pakistani rupees, and around $649 US, and 4,299 Chinese yuan, while 12 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 193,999 Pakistani rupees, while 16 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 200,999 Pakistani rupees, and around $779 US, and 4,699 Chinese yuan, while 16 GB plus 1 TB storage variant at 209,999 Pakistani rupees, and 5,299 Chinese yuan, while the 24GB plus 1TB storage variant at 237,999 Pakistani rupees, and 5,999 Chinese yuan. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this ZTE Nubia Z60 Ultra smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.